Hi, I'm Sonia Azad with your Medical Minute. We're at Premier Chiro Med today, and I'm with Nutritionist Kazzie Ellenburg. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So I feel like most people probably come to you because they say, help me lose weight. Is that true?
Yes, very common. Usually weight loss, gut health, energy levels, kind of all of those things people are looking for right now.
Because there's so many ways to lose weight, especially this time of year. People are trying to do like everything at once. What's like one thing to give them to focus on?
I think the biggest area to focus on is making sure you're getting enough protein, especially for women. Women are not getting enough protein in their diets. So what's important is when you lose the weight that you're losing fat and not muscle. So you want to keep the muscle, burn the fat. So getting enough protein is going to help with building that lean muscle mass. It's going to help with your cravings. It's going to help with blood sugar, all of those things.
Because it keeps you full for longer.
Yeah.
The first part of weight loss is really just losing water weight.
Yeah. Usually the first 2 weeks of weight loss, I say half of that's water weight. Especially if you're doing an intense, let's say low carb diet, half of that is going to be water that's coming out. So you kind of have to factor in, the water and then muscle as well. So that's why protein is important, because the more protein you get, the less muscle mass you lose. So at that point, you're losing weight with fat. It's all about finding that 80-20 balance. And I want to make sure you can still enjoy the things with your kids, eat the Christmas cookies, but still make sure you're making good choices the rest of the day as well and finding that balance.
What are some of the most common mistakes that you see people come in and, either trying to do too much or listening to what they see influencers say or something like that?
There's always a new fad coming out, always a new diet, those sort of things. I think the quick fix is the biggest problem because you want to see you lose 10 pounds in 2 weeks, and that's just not always realistic. So I say the quick fixes can be a really big problem because you're not actually making those lifestyle changes. You have to make the lifestyle changes, build these habits, that's going to help with long-term success because you want to be able to maintain the weight loss. If you lose the weight and then you see yourself with it back on in 2 months, was it really worth it? I don't think so.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
What are some of the other things that you're talking about, these lifestyle changes that we can focus on that might not take up a ton of extra time?
Yeah. So outside of increasing your protein intake, kind of working through your macronutrients, I would recommend walking and water. So some sort of exercise. Walking is usually the best place to start. 30 minutes per day. Really doesn't have to take multiple hours out of your day. 30 minutes, you can break it up if you need to. But that's going to help with building some muscle mass. It's going to help with improving your mood. It's going to give you more energy. All of those things that you need to start making these other changes too. And then water, at least 64 ounces a day is really important. Your body's made of water, so you have to drink plenty of it, for your organs to function properly, for you to have proper hydration, to have good energy throughout the day.
Well, thank you so much, Kazzie. That was amazing information. Really appreciate it. And if you guys want to connect with Kazzie or to learn more information, you can call or text 469-444-9355.